Hello everyone, today I will be reviewing Valentino Uomo Intense. This perfume was one of my favorite perfumes since back in the day, since it got launched. It was love at initial spray because it was such an attractive, boozy, manly perfume. I cannot explain it in any other way by just spraying it and explaining it, what it is all about. Initially you get this iris, which is very different from, example, Dior Homme Parfum. In Dior Homme Parfum, in this one, you get a very calm iris note. It is a very smooth and powdery iris. But in the Valentino you get a more harsh, leathery, manly iris. Let me spray the Dior Homme Parfum so I can also compare them both. Let me find somewhere. Alright, that's enough. Let's see. Yes, the differences are there because the Valentino is a harsher iris note, the top notes. Yeah, the Dior Homme Parfum is way smoother, creamier, fresher compared to this one, because they are not fresh at all. You get a lot of mandarin orange in the Valentino, which is a very great top note. But the iris and the vanilla combined with the leather are very prominent in the Valentino. In the Dior Homme Parfum it's mostly the iris and this sweet, nice leather tone. This is a very clean, seductive perfume compared to the Valentino, which is also seductive, but this one is very manly. You can wear this with a leather jacket. This one you can wear with the suit, because this is just an amazing perfume. They are both are amazing. If you have to get one, I would even advise get them both, because they are both versatile and both are amazing. But when we are talking only about the Valentino, I would say this suits more for a younger man in comparison with the Dior Homme Parfum. And not only that, but the Valentino has this boozy smell. This smells like a tiramisu, like you're eating this amazing dessert. Right now the leather also became calmer, it became smoother. The main difference with the Dior Homme Parfum is that the leather notes are different leathers, but not only that, the irises are different. This one smells more floral, way more floral, and the Valentino more sharp, but they are both amazing. The sillage on this one is very good, 3 to 4 feet. Longevity is easily 8 hours, but it depends on what formulation you have, because it got formulated. The newer formulations just go a little bit less, but they are still just as good as the older ones. At one point in time this got discontinued, the Valentino Uomo line, but then it came back. Back then I remember it was around $80, but right now it's around $100, maybe because of the high demand for the perfume. It's still a very popular perfume. A lot of young men wear this. If you are 20 years old, you can for sure wear this. If you want to wear Dior Homme Parfum, I would advise to be at least 25 years old, because it smells more mature compared to the Valentino, which smells more youthful. Not in a bad way. This is not Davidoff Cool Water, not in a bad way like being a little childish boy, but just more youthful. The sillage is very good, longevity is very good, you cannot go wrong with this. On my skin it's all good, I have no problems, although some people complain from the newer formulations that it is not as good as it used to be. but I must say it is very sweet. Dior Homme Parfum is drier, this one is sweeter, so if you want sweeter, get this one. If you want something drier, more manly, you get this one. This one is also very good. A lot of people wear this. I even know one girl that wears this. She just loves the sweetness of it, so if you're a woman, hey, you can still wear it. Perfume has no gender, I always say it. Dior Homme Parfum is like a lot more florals. This one has not much florals, the Valentino. And if you compare it to Prada L'Homme, Prada smells more soapy, which I personally dislike. The iris is great in the Prada L'Homme, but the soapiness is what's putting me off. I'd rather have this one, even though this is very sweet. I cannot wear it everywhere, but still I like it. And do not overspray this. Please do not overspray this, nor overspray Dior Homme Parfum, because both of them will make you make the people around you nauseating, and they will want to be throwing up all over your face. So please don't do that. Be a gentleman, not somebody that makes people throw up. It's a masterpiece. It is intoxicating at the initial spray, but then when it dries down, you get a lot more leather. But that mandarin hasn't faded yet. It is an amazing mandarin. It's not in the forefront, in the top, like in your face, but it is there. You can for sure experience it. You get this smooth vanilla, like from a cake, like a vanilla cake. Something very fresh, like you're eating a tiramisu, like you're eating something fresh, a fresh, nice dessert. This is it. If you want to smell like a dessert, like you're eatable, if you want people to eat you, this is the one you get. It's just an amazing perfume. I love it, guys. I enjoyed this review. I hope you enjoyed it too, guys. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, sub to the channel. Ciao, ciao.